Hey guys, what's up? Cartoon Mark is here, coming to you live from the new art studio. I'm really excited. Let's put Vader, the doggy, right up there. He's up top. Rest in peace, Vader. All right. Oh my God, a truckload of work has just occurred. I don't know if I'll be in the shot here. I think we're good. Bear with me. Technical adjustments here. All right. Well, we made it. It ain't finished yet, but all the furniture is out of this spare bedroom that was being used, and now it's being transformed into the art studio. I'm very excited. Very excited. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Thanks for tuning in live. This is Cartoon Mark coming to you from upstate New York in the brand new art studio. Oh my God. It feels so good to have a space that is just art. And it's not even finished yet. I just put this up here just now. I still got shelves to remove. Odds and ends. I'm looking at sneakers, blankets, odds and ends, belts. To give you the whole rundown, I can give you the whole rundown on what it took to get here. Thank you for all those thumbs up. So it's just great to be an artist and to have a place that's just dedicated to art. I've never had that. I've always had to squeeze it into a dining room or a basement. And hallelujah. High Impact Mark is here. Shout out to all my friends on YouTube. Thank you. How did I get here? Well, to give you the background, this used to be me and my girlfriend's bedroom. We are on a back porch right now in upstate New York. Yes, this is a back porch, probably about 12 feet. Good, tight, nice size. Live comment. Asim Omar. What's up, Asim? Where are you from? I forget, Asim. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you an artist? Do you draw or do you paint? Let me know. So this was a spare bedroom, and every artist needs a place to work. And finally, we were so cramped for space. I was a landlord here. This is a two-family house. Some occurrences happened where I got rid of the tenant. Thank God. And the kids are old enough where I gave them the apartment upstairs. It's we got an 18 and a 19-year-old, and they're old enough. I said, let's try it out. You guys want the apartment? Let's do it. Let's make this a big family compound. They said yes. We did so many renovations, as you can follow in my videos. Just scroll back, you can see it step by step. That is done. Just a little odds and ends to do up there, and that's it. Everybody pitched in, everybody helped. So that freed up 2 bedrooms. One bedroom became my girlfriend's office from work from home, and this bedroom over here is now our bedroom. Back to the live comments. Asim, I am from Morocco. Awesome. Yes, I do draw realistic portraits, and I'm trying to learn caricature. Well, Asim, very good. I wish I could learn realistic portraits. So you want to learn caricature, Asim? I'm sure maybe you've been following me. Check my playlist on caricature. I got a lot more videos I'm going to be doing now that I got the room to do what I really want to do. Also, get the book, The Mad Art of Caricature by Tom Richmond. That's your Bible. That's your homework, Asim. Maybe you already have it. But if you could do portraits, you can do caricature. You just got to learn how to exaggerate, what not to exaggerate, and seeing the T shape of the eyes and the nose. Form the letter T, Some people have a long T, like a longer nose, which pushes the eyes closer together. Some people, like me, have a wider T, like my eyes appear to be a little wider, and my nose appears to be squished up more. So there's your caricature tip of the evening. Morocco, awesome. I will Google Morocco and see where it is and look up some YouTube videos on Morocco. What's the weather like? I'm sure it's better than upstate New York. It's snowing here right now, it seems. Have you seen snow? I don't know. So that freed up a bedroom and an office, and we just moved the mattress box spring and 2 dressers out of here. Thank you to my son Daniel. Thank you to my son Calvin Jude, who has appeared in some of my videos, including my food review and my toilet pranks video. Thank you, kiddos. So now, tomorrow morning, we're out of gas. I'm out of gas. I can't do any more tonight. I just took my dose of Tylenol and I'm calling it a night. So all set. Got the art studio. It's what I wanted. I'm cartoon and caricature based, but in my free time, I do these types of paintings. Abstract faces, things like that. I just like to throw some paint around at the canvas and see some figures and then try to pull those figures out of the canvas. So I'm going to be setting that up here. And the thing with caricature is I like drawing them, but I do a lot of live events. I just got booked for an event. Thank you to my agent lady who just got me a gig in February with a local fire department for a banquet. So that's a 3-hour gig in February. I will take it. And it's 10 minutes away. Yep, we'll be there. So these events slow down in the wintertime here in upstate New York. There's not a lot of events. From, I say October, in the beginning of October, there's a lot of events for caricature, and then they slow right down. So it's been slow. I did have a wedding in early November. So we're slow now, right through March and April, because the weather's just shitty until at least March, and the outdoor gigs just do not happen. So caricature kind of goes, and that's when I focus on my painting. So right now it's wintertime, December, and I'm finally going to be focusing on my painting. I haven't been able to do it yet because of the renovations. So I'm really excited. I love art studio tours. Some of my favorite painters, Francis Bacon, obviously. I love Willem de Kooning. I love, there's this guy on Instagram, Bunk T. I think that's his handle. Bunk T. I love his style. I love it. But I really like Francis Bacon, Willem de Kooning. Another guy I like is Mel McCudden. Mel McCudden is good. Back to the live comments, guys. Bear with me. Charles, hey, I love your set, Mark. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles. Just getting the art studio set up. Charles, we freed up the bedrooms, and here we go. Thank you, Charles. I hope everything's good in Tampa, Florida, brother. Keep those good videos coming. You should have way more subscribers. You'll get the subscribers. You got great content, and I want to see more art from you, Charles. Asim, yes, your videos are very interesting for me. Thank you. Thank you, Asim. Morocco in the north. Morocco in the north of Africa. Okay, we have snow and sun. All right. Yes, now I know where you are. For some reason, I was thinking South America, but yes, Africa. Wow, awesome. Asim, is there a lot of artists near you? I bet you there's not a lot of caricature artists near you. You will be one of the only caricature artists in your area, and you will become very popular. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm going to put out more videos for you to learn, and you'll be rocking and rolling. Absolutely, definitely. So that's the update from here. Charles, what are you up to tonight? I'm out of gas. I'm hurting. I'm sore. We just moved the mattresses out of here to the dressers, and it is good to go. Home renovations, they're fun, aren't they? So this will be a drawing and painting, mostly painting in here, but I will have a drafting table over here against the windows. Um, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have like my easel. I'll have my French easel here, but a drafting table, and I think I'll paint against that wall or this wall. I don't know which yet. I can put an air conditioner in these windows here and keep it nice and cool, and it's very nice and warm. And it's too warm in the winter because it's an old school radiator. You want to see what this place looks like? It's a disaster. Here you go. This is the radiator. All right. So things are. This is what it looks like. This is the bedroom. All right. And this is what I'm working with. And I'll be good to go. Asim, live comment. Thank you. I do draw just for fun. I am a scientist. I study chemistry. Well, let me tell you something, Asim. As you know, chemistry is the foundation of all sciences. You study chemistry. Oh, wow, I'm sure they need you. I mean, I failed chemistry. I couldn't, I don't blame my professor at Hudson Valley Community College. She was a German lady with a very heavy accent, and I could not understand her. But I did learn something from chemistry. Carbon is the basis of all elements. Carbon. We're all made from carbon, right? Live comment. Charles, I'm trying to determine a more interesting way of doing live painting videos. My paintings can take hours sometimes, and people might find it boring. Well, Charles, you're a smart guy. You're an engineer. I'm sure you can figure it out. But if I was you, I would focus on time-lapse paintings. As you'll see, I do some time-lapse drawings. How do you do that? I use my iPhone, and when I go to record, instead of photo or video, you scroll over and you'll see time-lapse. I'm sure your iPad must have that, what you're drawing on. Do you use Procreate? What do you use? I am not a digital guy at all. I barely can open up Procreate. I have the free version from like 10 years ago, and my iPad is so old. Yes, time lapse for sure. Yeah, Charles, do your time lapse, and then you can even click the rabbit button and speed it up ×2. Yes, people have a tough time focusing on things. I know. That's why I've tried a lot of different types of videos to see what hits. Procreate, yeah. But what do you guys think of this? This is a huge painting, by the way. It's like 30 by 40 inches, and it's acrylic paint. And I really like this guy with this guy. I really like it. Yeah. So the art studio is all the heavy lifting is done. The rest is just minor stuff, minor cleanup. I'm really tired, guys. I'm out of gas. I did not. Oh, well, let me see. Charles, you and me both. YouTube feels like an experiment for me. Yeah, it is an experiment. YouTube's a funny thing. I mean, I'd love to get to 1,000 subscribers. It seems so far away. See, here's the problem with me. Mine started out as a utility locating channel, and I was growing fast, and I had one video with 12,000 views. And then I had to make a decision because I didn't want to be known as that anymore. My day job was enough, and I didn't want to talk about my day job on YouTube after work and on the weekends, but it seems very popular. So I had to be true to myself and who I was. So, Charles, yes, it's an experiment. So I have shifted gears and focused strictly on cartooning and caricaturing and the occasional painting. So, and it's tough to grab new subscribers from that niche when I started that. Asim, live comment. Asim Omar, haha, yeah. It's so true. We all made from carbon. I'm hoping to come to the U.S. one day and continue my study there. And why not start a project? America is a land of dreams. Yes, Asim, definitely work hard to get here, my friend. It is so worth it. Sometimes us Americans take things for granted. I was only out of the country once in the mid 1994, 1993. I got to go to Spain with my high school, Barcelona, Spain, and then we went from from Madrid to Valencia, Spain. And you really, Sometimes we take things for granted. Don't blame all Americans. We're all not that bad. There are some good people here, as I'm sure there's awesome people where you are. America is good. There's a lot of opportunity here. Things cost a lot here, Asim, but their salaries are higher. You being a scientist here, you can make a lot because you have specific knowledge. And I'd love for you to come here. You can do it, my friend. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. Yes, America is the land of dreams. Really is. Sometimes we get complacent here. I have a job with the government I've had since 1997. And sometimes I think I get depressed. I'm like, oh my God, is this all there is? I see I locate underground water and sewer lines before people hit dig. There's a dig safe law here. Before you dig underground with a backhoe or a shovel or excavation, you have to call 811, and it's a national number. And we come and mark out the utilities that are underground before people dig. And it's hard. It's a hard job. It's a good job. It's a hard job. And when it's bad, it's bad. When someone hits a water main with a backhoe, not a good day. The water goes because it's under pressure. But I don't locate gas or electric, so I would not want that job. That's dangerous. You have to be on with your marking. So yes, there are a lot of jobs here, Asim. Come visit, see where you want to go. There are opportunities everywhere. I would say the East Coast, maybe. I'm on the East Coast of New York, so that's all I know. And the salaries are higher in New York State, not New York City. Don't go. It's nice to visit New York City. We're 3 hours north of New York City. New York City is like a whole nother country. Here, upstate in the outskirts, is a little relaxed but busy. Is steady work. Live comments, Charles. I gotta start hiring strippers for my CAD channel. Oh, you got a CAD channel? Yeah, computer aided drawing or drafting. Yeah, get some strippers on there. Yeah. Who's that girl, Paula? UGP Vlogs. Is she crazy or what, Charles? You see her on Inspirational Nomads channel? Paula, if you're listening or watching, man, what's up? She's talking about putting a stripper pole in her living room and ghosts running around her house or people stealing gummies. I don't know what's going on. I think she's from Poland, right? And lives in California. I don't know. She's funny, ain't she? Oh my God. Where's Inspirational Nomad tonight? I think he streamed earlier. I was not able to check him out because I was doing all this. So tomorrow I'm going to spend the day cleaning up the rest of this and hopefully get some paint. I got to get paint. I'm out of paint. So I got to go to Michael's and get some paint. And Charles, yeah, I've listened to Paula. Yeah, is that Paula girl crazy or what? She's talking about putting a stripper pole up. Or, I don't know. Some people are a little whack on her. She's funny, though, that Paula. She is funny. I hope she don't get mad at me. But yeah, we got, oh my God, hold on. Is that Inspirational Nomad, Sam? Yeah. 2 people watching, 5 thumbs up. Hey, Sam, how you doing, brother? I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Studio looks great. Thank you. Sam, it feels so good. I feel so relieved to have a studio dedicated to my art. Holy cow. We got, just to give you the quick rundown again, Timo. What's up, Timo? Hi, everyone. Where you from, Timo? Shout out to you, my brother. This was my bedroom and my girlfriend's bedroom. So I had to get a mattress and a box spring out of here tonight, bed frame, and 2 dressers. And my boy Danny helped me. We got it moved into the other bedroom where he moved out of. So we're in a bigger bedroom back there. This is a little tight. I like it. It's about 12 feet, about 13 feet by 8 feet wide. And it's hard to kind of show how big it is. But here's the windows where I'm going to have all the natural light. There's a door to the outside backyard. It's great. And I can put an air conditioner right there. In the summertime, it's going to be nice and cool. I can have a place just dedicated to my art. I've never had that in my life. I've always worked at a dining room table for my drawing and for my painting. I was forced to go down to the basement because it's messy and takes up more space. And who is it? Al Hirschfeld, the great cartoonist who did those New York City caricatures. You'd know his work if you saw it from like the early 30s, 40s, and 50s and 60s. He was 100 years old. I think he died at 101 years old or 99 years old. He said, a sculpture is just a painting that you trip over in the dark. So, back to the live comments. Inspirational Nomad. Bro, that place looks professional. Thank you. It's very, it's getting there, Sam. It's getting there. Oh, Timo, you're from LA. Wow, that's got to be crazy out there in LA. The things I'm seeing. You follow Street People of Los Angeles. Go to Instagram and follow Street People of Los Angeles. My coworker told me about this. Holy cow. It's like a freaking war zone out. It's like a freaking Wild West. What the heck's going on out there in LA with that governor? Oh my God, don't get me going on that. Anyway, this is not a political channel anyway. Sorry, that's my rant. But you got earthquakes out there, Timo? You ever been through an earthquake? I've never been through one. I'm in upstate New York. We got to worry about snow. It's snowing out right now. Back to the live comments. Dude, that looks great. Hey, Charles. Dude, that looks great. So happy for you, Mark. Thank you, Sam. Asim Omar. Asim is from Morocco, everybody, up in the northern part of Africa. I really appreciate the information. Thank you. I will one day come there to America, and you are welcome anytime to come visit in Morocco. Well, thank you so much, Asim. I've only been out of the country once. That was to Spain in 1993 with a high school trip, and it was great to see. You don't realize what people think of Americans until you go out to another country. I think the kitty cat's trying to get in here. Inspirational Nomad. Go to the alley, people. You want to see the alley, people? Say, I can't. It's snowing and sleeting out here. I'm going to get soaked. And it's very slippery out there. I can't. Morocco, big money. Really, Morocco is big money. All right. Timo, yes, I've been through several earthquakes, but I didn't die. All right. Hessa, what's up, Hessa? My friend Hessa, big Florida fan, I think. Thank you, Hessa. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hessa, we're in the new art studio. All the heavy lifting has been done, and I'm gonna create lots of stuff for you guys, for myself. But I'll take you along for the journey. Me, I'm an artist, cartoon and caricature based. But right now in upstate New York, caricature events have slowed down because of the weather, and that's when I really get going with the painting. So now I have a spot to paint. Basically, that's what this room was designed for. And I'm so excited. And I'm getting a new drafting table off of Amazon, which tilts up like this. It's got lights and everything and drawers. I really need this, guys, because art is for me, and whatever your art is your voice. This is my voice. We're only here for a small amount of time. We're like a little speck on this in this universe, and we got to make the most of it. Thank you for all these likes and these live comments. Hessa. Charles, I got a couple trolls on my last live stream. I had to silence. Oh, Charles. Well, that's a good thing, Charles. That is a good thing, having those trolls. Sorry for my finger in the way. I'm trying to scroll through. Nice. You know I'm an artist, Mark, right? Yes, Hessa. I think we talked about that. What do you do? Watercolors? I forget. Let me know what you draw or paint, Hessa. I will check your channel. I definitely will. Timo, hey, Charles. I wasn't a troll. I was trying to focus. Oh, God. Inspirational Nomad. Your pictures look better than the Mona Lisa. I heard you say that. I'm going to expand on that, Sam. Why do people like the Mona Lisa so much? I'll tell you. I'll explain it to you. Hessa, nice. More lives, please. Yeah, I'm kind of weird with the lives. I made a lot of them private because I give away too much personal information because I got a few coworkers who watch this, and it's just... They found me. I don't know. I don't know. Hessa, I don't upload my art. Hessa, you should. I'll sketch in acrylics. Hessa, you should video yourself sketching. Just tilt your iPhone down, get a little tripod. We'd love to see your sketches, Hessa. Share it. You know what? Art is a funny thing. We're scared to be judged. Even time-lapse them. Time-lapse your sketches and your acrylics. Acrylics are tricky. This is acrylic right here, and I don't want to be a mud mixer like Bob Ross says. Inspirational Nomad. Cartoon Mark is the dad everyone wants. Wow. Sam, you're so kind, man. You're so kind. Well, I learned from the best. I learned from my dad. And I'm sorry what you go through with your dad, Sam. Prayers for you and your dad and your mom. Hey, you can't control people, you know. Uh, but hey, look at you now, man. You're in Florida. I think you're doing all right. I think your dad is probably proud of you and jealous of you, you know. But hey, I don't know that whole situation, but my respect and prayers go out to you, Sam. Um, Bro, break down the Mona Lisa. I'm gonna try my best. That's a tough one to break down. The Mona Lisa wasn't intended to be a real famous painting. It was worked on over many months, possibly years, the experts have said. The Mona Lisa is very small, Sam. The Mona Lisa would take up like this corner, this bottom right hand corner. If you ever go to the Louvre in France, it's behind bulletproof glass. It's behind glare-proof glass that's tilted like this, so the glare won't catch it. The thing about the Mona Lisa is the hands and the peculiar smile. It's that smile that just gets everybody crazy. I'm not the expert on the Mona Lisa, but thank you for saying I'm better than the Mona Lisa. I think mine's more interesting than the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is actually pregnant. If you did not know that, Sam, she is believed to be with child. And the reason they can tell that is her hands are a bit swollen. And if you look closely, next time you look at the Mona Lisa, she's wearing a veil. You may have missed that because the painting's 500 years old. It has been retouched up by experts. But look at the top of the Mona Lisa's head. You will see a slight white, almost translucent veil. So she is expecting. So it's telling you a story. The Mona Lisa is telling you a story. It's telling me a story of a woman who was kind of maybe snarky and smirky, and you don't know what kind of life she's led. Maybe she could be well off. When you look behind her, there's a big landscape behind her of some water, I believe some mountains and some trails, and it's very muted colors, but the hands are amazing. I have a book on Leonardo da Vinci's sketches. His sketchbooks were amazing. He was drawing helicopters that looked like the Apache helicopter back then. What's that tell you? He was drawing war machines. Leonardo da Vinci had this thing pulled by two horses, and in the back, they would ride these horses through the invading army that was attacking. And in the back was these gears. And as the horses went and the carriage wheels turned, it turned other gears with blades like the size of this room, bigger, double than the size of this room, 3 or 4 blades that would spin like this. And in there, and in Leonardo's sketches, you can see bodies just chopped up like this, laying on the ground that these horses killed. And he was brilliant, like a war machine builder back then. Crazy fun fact. Back to the live comments. Sorry, I'm behind. Oh, Twister, what's up? What's up, Mark? How are you? Twister, I'm doing great. I'm in the art studio doing a live. I'm not set up to paint or draw yet, but all the heavy lifting's been done. So I'm happy to be here. And I finally have a place to do a live from. It's Twister. I hope you're doing good at Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts. Shout out to you, Twister. Mark, what's up, everyone? Sam, Charles. Hey, Twister. What's up, Twister? Charles, Mona Lisa looks smug. Yes. Mona Lisa is smug. Alec. Great. The new art heaven. Enjoy. Create your magic. I will do the art magic. I was also a magician, by the way. While we were cleaning out, I found a few of my magic props and my pictures with Chris Angel. Yeah, I took a Greyhound bus to go see Chris Angel in Manhattan one time and got to meet him. Told him I was a member of the Society of American Magicians. And he showed me a few things. Guy's great. Signed every autograph from every kid that was there. But Alec, where are you from, Alec? I forget. Are you from the U.S. or no? I think you're from Europe, maybe? I forget. I'm trying to keep track of everybody. I can't believe I got an art studio. I can't believe I have an art studio. Always wanted this. I've always wanted this. Mark, do a magic trick. I will do a magic trick. We'll do a magic trick. Oh, man. All right. You want to see one, Sam? I haven't done it. So everything's dusty. Um, all right. This is gonna be so bad. I haven't even practiced. All right, if you rub it, ooh, it comes out behind the ear. Look at that magic, baby. You know you're in a bad neighborhood when you have to put these on your back fence. Alec, Sam, thank you for showing up. Awesome. Oh man, I got some crazy magic tricks I can't show you. I'm not set up right now. Paula would tell you to put in a stripper pole next to your painting. What's up with that Paula girl? I like what you said last night, Sam. You were letting her know she was a little out there. That's all good. Hey, everybody's got their thing. I don't judge. Oh, good job. Thank you, Asim. I'm trying to see what else I got laying around here. A lot of cleanup. The floor is covered with. I'm looking at blankets, towels, chairs, pillows, thermoses, shoes, weights, everything. So, Alec, move to South Florida. Less CCTV, I hope. Yeah. Um. Yeah, more art to come, guys. That's all I can tell you. I'm happy to be here. You guys are great. Um, all this happened from one decision, and I would not let up. Well, I had to make a split-second decision on when a tenant was harassing me about a repair, and unfortunately, we were going through a death in the family at the time, and I just made a repair upstairs. A radiator leaked the day before, and the tenant says, "Oh, Mark, this guy's been here 15 years, and he smoked up there, and said he wasn't smoking." And then he says, "There's mold up there. I'm smelling mold. You gotta come up and fix this." I said, "Mr. Tenant, meet me outside, please." I said, "I ain't dealing with this fucking shit anymore." I said, "Sorry, pal, you gotta go. How long do you need?" "Oh, you can't kick me out. There's a pandemic going on." "Oh, I'm on unemployment. You can't kick me out." I said, "Yeah." "Okay." I said, "You got 30 days. I said, "You know what? I'll give you till the first of the year if you need it." But he left. Thank God he left. He had one of his buddies helped him out. A U-Haul truck was here so fast. He had a sponsor. He was an AA or whatever, and thank God he left. I prayed that he went smoothly. I said, you need a reference?" I said, "Let me know. I'll even help you out. Put me down as a reference." I said, "Sorry, we're going to be using the whole house. My family's expanding. We need the house." So that was the split-second decision I had to make. I was terrified because I didn't think I was going to be able to make the mortgage. But my family looked at me and said, "Mark, we got you." We all put our hands in, and they said, "Let's go, team family." My God, these kids are great. They worked so hard with me, blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, sore backs and everything, and helping out physically and financially. I have no complaints. I'm so happy. And I'm like, this is our home. We have a family compound now. And lead by example. And my father always said, he goes, "You can't tell somebody to do something. You got to lead by example. Grab the paintbrush, they'll grab the paintbrush." And they did. So I got no complaints. Love these kiddos. Oh my, I wouldn't be able to do it without them. Back to the live comments. Sorry, I'm getting back here. Hey, Twist, I think you're right on that one. Paula wants to hook up with you, Sam. Straight up, that's right. She does. Sam, she was testing you. She's like, "Give me your number." I'm like, "What's this broad saying? Give me your number." Yeah, like Sam's gonna give you his number. Sam might give me his. He might give me his number if I needed him in an emergency down there in Florida. But he ain't giving out his number. Oh my God, that was hilarious last night. I'm trying to scroll back. I'm way behind. Oh my God, this is flying by. Paul wants to hook up with you, Sam. Timo, Macedonia, the Great Chocolatiers, Alec. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Charles, make the studio highly mobile so you can make it easier to move to Florida. Yeah, Florida's an interesting place. I'm a little, I'm a little grounded here. I love visiting Florida, but I have some thoughts on moving to Florida. We'll get into that if you want. Rocco's outside trying to get in here. The cat. Um, Alec, the drawing caricatures from yourself. by great artists. I like them all. Thank you, Alec. Yeah, I'll do more of those caricature tutorials. A lot more coming, guys. I'm going to draw Michael Jackson next from the 80s, from the Bad album cover, and I want to draw Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is a great motivational speaker. Sam, I want you to go look up YouTube, Steve Harvey motivational speech. If you like Ultimate Warrior, you're going to love Steve Harvey. You wouldn't think you would. You would. Do that homework for me, Sam. Hang on. Oh my God, I'm so far behind. 8 people watching. You made the right decision, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Hey, prayers. Thank you, Sam. Alec, we have some nice chocolates. I love chocolate. I'd love to check that chocolate out. Mainly 280. Thank you. Sunny days per year, nice nature, food, and great people. Twista, fire emoji. I can be as loud as I want in here. I don't have to be quiet at the dining room table anymore. Hessa, inspirational nomad. I've been a sub for a long time. Yeah, Hessa, I think I found you on Barefoot Vloggers channel. I love Terry. He's great. My 2 favorite YouTubers, Inspirational Nomad and Barefoot Vlogger. My 2 favorite Florida YouTubers, by the way. Inspirational Nomad. Thank you, Hessa. Alec, Mobile Studio for the win at Charles. Hessa, good content. Okay. Thank you. That's Sam. I got love and respect for Paula and everyone. It's all love. I know, Sam. I know you do. She's good. She's a good kid. Absolutely. No income tax for the win in South Florida. Sorry, Mark. I'm Florida bound. Hessa, you're in Florida? I forgot about that. What part? West Coast, I think you said? My parents are in Port St. Lucie area, Jensen Beach area. I was just there for a week. It was great. Not many people can handle full-time Florida. Yeah, because of the heat. I wouldn't have a problem with it. But Hessa, smile emoji. Charles, I love Florida heat. Hessa, give me the humidity and heat all day, every day, baby. Yes, inspirational nomad. I know Steve Harvey from the radio days when he would give a 5-minute motivational speech every day in the beginning of his broadcast. Wow, you know more about him than I do then. Great guy, that Steve Harvey. Terry is the best. Yes, Hessa, he really is. He wrote a book. He's an author. He sent me a book. It's in the bedroom. He wrote a book about a Native American kid. I think maybe he's Native American. That's why he wrote. I don't know. I don't talk this much. My voice is going. I'm a quiet, private guy. I don't even talk a lot. No, in the future, not right now. I'm still up north. Okay, Hesse, yes, I'm with you. So there is a new mask mandate here in upstate New York. This great governor we got. Anyway, this is not a political channel. We have to wear the mask indoors in public places now. So I go to the, I had to get my oil changed. And there's a whole supply and staff shortage too. I think that's throughout the whole country. I go to the first oil change place. No, we're about 3 hours out. We're only half staffed. 3 hours for an oil change? I said, okay, thank you. I'll go down the road. I went down the road. It was about 2 hours. I'm like, man. So I drove around the corner. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. I got 2 dozen donuts, and I brought them in. They got me right in. The guy brought me right in. He had a Hatebreed tattoo. Hatebreed's upstate New York, well, kind of Connecticut hardcore metal. I go, Hatebreed, they're awesome. Yeah, they got me right in. It took about an hour. But they didn't even let me get out of my car. You can't even get out of your car when you're going to get the oil change. Usually you give them the keys and you go in the waiting room. They won't even let anybody in the waiting room. So hang on one second. Danny.
What up?
You want to say hi on my live? Danny boy's here. He helped me get this art studio
Oh wait,
up
my
and running.
towel has a huge dick.
Oh, his towel has a huge dick on it. Show him. No, maybe I'll get in trouble. If it wasn't for this kid, we wouldn't have had this whole renovation going. Look at those muscles,
and there's
man.
also a little one.
No, come on, don't. What?
What happened? Oh, the cat pooped.
Cat pooped. What are you gonna do? Hey, cat's gotta go. Cat's gotta go. But it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to get this art studio, the whole house going. Thank you, Dan. Shout out. He's a welder, by the way. Smart guy. Thank you, Dan.
No problem.
All right. Oh, he's great. Love that kid. Helped me out big time. I'm sorry. I'm so far behind on these comments. Dunkin' Donuts strikes again. Yeah, so that's how I got in the oil change place. And then the snow started.
Oh, so when you go down there, stand, don't step on that sheet, but look.
Got a lot of stuff going on here, guys. We got people running around everywhere. Sam, there's a little drama going on here, but I can't talk about it. Nothing bad. A little something going on with the kiddos. We'll leave it at that. I'm so far behind. Oh my god. Not just heat. It's mainly about leaving family and familiar settings behind. Most people struggle with that. Understandable. Thank you, Inspirational Nomad. Yeah, it really is. This is where I make my money. Is where people make their money, have their family. They're grounded here. Alec. Sit. Oh, there's something going on. We got somebody getting sick out here. I don't know what's going on, guys. Disaster up here. Sam, you gotta be. Everything all right, honey? Let me know if you need me. All right. Sam, I shared most of your videos with my friends' family. Hope you don't mind. Hope you get to 100K soon. Yes. Shout out to Alec. Shout out to Inspirational Nomad. 100K, Sam. Easily in your future. As hopefully I can get to 1,000K. 1,000. I'm just trying to get to 1,000. That's all. And not even for the money. I just want the validation of reaching people and helping them and adding value. You know, caricature. I wish someone taught me online. There was a guy, Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling. All you guys who want to learn caricature, check out Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling. Had the name Subway Surfer way before Subway Surfers came out. All right, I'm scrolling back. Yes, I've heard Hesse. Dunkin' Donuts strikes again. It's crazy. It's been 2 years, Hesse says. Hesse, laugh my ass off. Alec, haha. Charles, LOL. Hesse, ha ha ha. Hesse, you bribed them, Mark. Yes. Oh, that's what you guys were laughing about. My oil change place. It was Valvoline. And then it was $92. There ain't no $25 oil changes anymore, guys. I had the synthetic oil. I got a Toyota Camry. And they got me for the air filter. They wanted to fucking rotate tires, do a power steering flush, all of this shit. I said, no, I'm good. The guy was a good salesman. I'll give him that. But I did need the air filter. Dunkin' Donuts strikes again. So yeah, you gotta bribe them with donuts. Sometimes you gotta think. You gotta think. That goes demanding job welder. Oh yeah, Alec. Also, it is probably rewarding creating things with your hands in the welding machine. Yeah, he's great. He's creating these big angle irons. He works for the local city housing department. He got a summer job there, and we're all well known here. The kids are well known than me, and they're really nice kids. Our kids. They got them cleaning out the housing projects here and cleaning out garbage chutes, taking out couches. Then they figured out he had a welding degree. They're like, they got him doing fucking handicap rails and all that shit. I'm like, you got to get a raise, man. I said, they're using you. But he's paying his dues. He's learned the ropes. He's giving a little taste of his welding skills, and then he's going to be a big star. I'm so proud of that kid. Alec, because Alec studied welding construction and welding in university, then changed to computer science. Ah, very smart. This is turning into the Kardashians. It is, Sam. I didn't want to go out there. Some people don't want to be on camera, you know. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, inspirational moment. Alec, you're close to 1,000. Yeah, I'd love to get to 1,000. Good evening. Hold the phone. Triple C is here. Triple C. I want everybody to go to Cops Court and Community and give him a subscribe if you have not already. Great channel. He's very interested in Port St. Lucie. He's got family there. Triple C's a New York guy. I think he's down in the city, though. I'm 3 hours north of the city. Charles, that towel should be merchandise you sell in your channel. Did you see that towel he had on? There was a something on it, like of the male anatomy. It's the funniest towel. So when you put it on, it looks like you're huge. Funny kid. Alec, funny, peace sign, cops court, community, hell yeah, Hessa. Hey, Hessa. Oh, man, so that's it, guys. The art studio is here. I'm so happy. I got a place to create that's just dedicated to creating. I'm so happy. Hessa, Mark, you're 3 hours north. So basically in Canada. No, I'm kidding. You know, 3 hours north of New York City. No, I'm in Albany, New York. The capital of New York, by the way. Hessa laughing. You know, when people say, oh, I'm from New York, they think of New York City. New York State is huge. It's like Florida. It's huge. There's like so many backcountry stuff and other busy places, but I'm in like the Rust Belt. It's kind of, you ever go through Binghamton? Holy cow. I got friends out there. Got a tattoo shop. I want to go out and drop off some artwork for them. It's called Parlor City Tattoos. Pardon me. Everything's dusty in here because we stirred up all the freaking dust, cleaning everything out. My throat's killing me. Too far for me. Yeah. You're right. Triple C. Yeah. I think Barefoot's doing a live right now. I wanted to jump on there. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm really exhausted, guys, from all the work with the home renovation. All the heavy lifting has been done. The kids got their own apartment. I never thought they'd be up there, and I never thought I'd be able to own a home without renting half my house out, but I can. And the answer was right underneath my nose with my family helping me out. And why not? It's all ours. So we got a huge family compound now, big compound, fire pit in the backyard and everything. So, I mean, they've been having friends up and down. Their friends have been coming up, seeing the place. They love it. It's just great. Triple C. Hessa, Triple C, have you ever heading to Canada? Stop by Mark's for a break. Yeah. Funny thing about snowbirds in Florida from Canada. We got a lot of Canadian friends who are in Port St. Lucie. Herman and Dottie, they own a farm, and he's a retired teacher, high school teacher. But they have the healthcare issue, whereas they have to be back no later than 6 months. If you're back 6 months and 1 day, you lose your healthcare. So they are in a hurry to get back, usually in April. I mean, my parents stay till May because they figure, why not, you know? You come back in New York in April, it can still be cold and rainy and maybe even snow. Oh man, it's been a crazy live here. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm just happy. I just wanted to share it with you guys, and thank you for stopping by. Triple C, I love Canada. Spent a few times in Ontario. Triple C. We will be back in Tampa on Monday. Congratulations, Triple C. Did you hear my story on coming back on the plane from Florida to New York? Triple C, have you ever noticed when you get down to Florida, I leave from Albany and stop in BWI and then go to West Palm Beach. Everybody's happy leaving New York on the plane, headed to Florida. They got shorts on, Disney ears, Mickey Mouse ears, Disney sweatshirts. Everybody's happy. Coming back from New York, everybody's like this. Miserable. I on the plane, you got their bags, their luggage, freaking miserable. And I hear the conversation. Yes, my wife loves that story. No lie, if whoever didn't hear it, here it is again. A couple people in front of me in line, as we're in the jetway, you know that jetway where you're walking on the plane. I overhear this group who was in a wedding. He says, he goes, are you kidding me? I'm in the wedding. I have to go here. I have to go back up north. Do you think I would voluntarily travel to upstate New York in the wintertime? Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. So there you go. I mean, yeah, it's a tough place up here in the winter. I mean, right now we're batting down. We're done. Sweatshirts, we're hugging the heaters like my father and mom and dad snowbirds say. Stay up there and hug the heater. Get your ice scraper out. Get your shovel out. Oh, God, I've lived here so long, it's just normal. But the cold really started to bother me around 40 years old, 42 years old. I'm 46 now. And I work outside for a living. I don't work in a cubicle. If I worked in a cubicle, it'd be all right. But it's so funny about these cubicle workers. I work with engineers, okay? Charles, no disrespect to you engineers, but I work with a couple civil engineers, and in the summertime, they decide to get out in the field. They find the keys to a truck, and they just go, oh yeah, I got this job. I got to go inspect these sewer lines, or I got to go look at this water main they're putting in, or I got to go inspect the grading of these slopes. Okay, where are you in the wintertime, boss man? Where are you in the middle of February when we're climbing through these snowbanks, digging out these fire hydrants, digging up these catch basins, digging out these sewer manholes? Where are you then? You're tucked away in your cubicle, nice and tucked in and warm. So there you go. There's my little dig at you office folk. Back to the live comments. Yeah, my wife loves that story, Triple C. Charles, I couldn't wait to leave London after visiting and flying back to warm Florida. Yeah, Charles, I heard you were out of the country. I got to check that out. Triple C, I'm sick of New York winters. Yeah, Triple C, you sound more sick of it than I do. And it's just so messy down there in the city. Everything's gray and dirty. The subway and everything, the buses and taxi. It just when it snows, it's nice. But when they all start moving around, my brother lives there in the city. It just gets dirty. Charles, LOL, an engineering excuse to get out of the office. Yeah, absolutely, Charles. Those engineers, there's something. Hey, God bless them. I don't judge. There's a lot of movement in my office right now because it's the first of the year. And the town supervisor is retiring after 8 years, an 8-year term, which is really unheard of. And a new Republican came in. He got elected. He was a town judge also. Good guy, really good guy. And now, my boss, we think he's gone because the commissioner of public works, they're appointed. They're appointed positions. Hopefully it doesn't affect us at all. I really don't. It doesn't really affect the worker bees, but it affects the appointed people who are usually engineers who take these appointed political positions. And they'll land on their feet. They'll be fine. Much respect to them. So that's what I'm dealing with. Alec, Mark, you will be healthier than being in the cubicle. Healthier than being in the cubicle and sitting all day. Better to be moving, not sit behind a desk for 8 hours. Yeah, you're right, Alec. I'm always moving, and on my lunch, I'm usually right by a walking path, which is owned by us, the local city. So I've been known to take a walking lunch right on a bike path that we own, operate, and maintain. Why not? You know. Sometimes I occasionally go back to the office for a lunch. But there's drama in the office. I'm so lucky. I just go into the office, grab my laptop and my keys to my truck, and I go. And I come back at 4 o'clock, swipe out, do your 8 and hit the gate. That's the tip today. Do your 8, hit the gate, and don't be gossiping. All right, because we got some gossipers at my job. They're gossiping to me on the weekend, telling me about shit that's going on with this political change. I'm like, I don't care. And people with COVID, these are out. They were breathing on these people, and they're snitching. I'm like, they're calling HR. I'm like, oh my God, guys, what the fuck? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I just want to do my job and leave. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe this shit. There's some good people at my job, though. There are some good people, but not a lot of them. I'm getting my booster shot on Tuesday. Didn't want to. Mom asked me. She said, promise me you'll get the booster. When I was in Florida, she said, so I'm getting the booster Tuesday, Mom. Back to the live comments. Charles, yeah. Sitting on your butt all day sucks. I got to stand up and do desk to mix it up and take breaks out and get some sunshine. Yeah, Charles. Can you get out in the field at all, Charles? I'm sure you could. Charles, your videos are nice. Oh, so thanks for showing up. Yeah, guys, go subscribe to Charles. You know, definitely go subscribe to Charles. Got some great information on there, especially about a woman he helped who kind of screwed him over. People take advantage of us nice people, Charles. Oh, Inspirational Nomad, Cartoon Mark. Talk about why you wouldn't live full-time in Florida. I don't know if you want me to get into that, Sam. Alec, to keep it up, I am watching mainly on 1.5 speed, saves me time. I got you. Keep it up. Twista, Cartoon Mark. Twista is saying What would you say would be a good entry level position to get in with the city? I can tell you that right away. I'm about to graduate in engineering with zero experience. I'm thinking of trying to score something in the city government of Florida. Well, Twista, congratulations. You're doing the right thing. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. And number one, you need a Florida address. I don't know if you're in Florida already, Twista. You need to be in Florida. No one will hire you outside of Florida. A 20-year pension in Southeast Florida sounds nice. Yes, Twista, you want to work for the government. I mean, at your level, you want to work for the government, not on a lower level. You have specialized knowledge. Are you civil engineering, Twista? Let me know if you're civil engineering. It's very important that you're civil engineering. Drop a comment in. What type of engineering are you talking about? If it is civil engineering, entry level position is a CAD technician, is an engineering technician position. Go to City of Port St. Lucie website right now. I want you to go to City of Port St. Lucie. I go on here every day. Top right hand corner says careers. Mechanical engineering. That's fine. You're going to want to go to work for a water treatment plant or a sewer treatment plant or any department. But mechanical engineer, you're going to need to work on pumps. Everybody needs water. Everybody needs water, especially in Florida. Water is a huge commodity, and water is very expensive in Florida. I don't know why. Mechanical engineering, 10 years, 10 viewers. Yes, Charlie, I never had this many viewers before. So we got Twista asking about, he's coming out with a mechanical engineering degree. Very smart. Finish that degree if you're not finished already. You may want to go private sector first, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. Because you're going to want to know if somebody's bullshitting you or not when you do get to government, all right? These government people kind of are bullshitters. They protect people who aren't really qualified, all right? They kind of, there's political stuff. Oh, my cousin, my brother-in-law needs a job. Let's teach him a little bit. Then he moves up to, I got people shot right past me. And I'm pigeonholed because of the type of work that I do. But let's just focus on Twister, keep working at Starbucks, get your mechanical engineering degree. Then I want you to either apply to private sector first, but I'm seeing mechanical engineers being hired in water treatment plants. Very good job. You are in charge of fixing pumps, watching gauges of different pressures. When there's a water main break, your gauges will start to drop of your water tank pressure because your water is stored in either tanks or underground. I think in Florida they're still stored up in water towers. You need to read those gauges, make adjustments. You'll be adding chlorine, etc. You want to go to a water treatment plant in any city in Florida, get the pension. No one's paying pensions anymore except cities, towns, local and federal and state government. And I'm 8 years away from collecting my full pension. Back to the live comments. Inspiration moment. CB Richard Ellis is a good, yes, you're right, is a good company to work regarding engineering for private sector. Yes, check it out, Twister. So that's my advice. Water treatment. Private sector is better if you have some nice skills like Twister wants to get a degree. Mark is correct with all the politics and other stuff. In private sector, you can get a better paycheck. Yes, Alec is right. Shout out to Alec. You'll definitely get paid more, and you'll definitely learn more, and you'll learn faster in private sector. And the biggest thing, an old-time foreman at the landfill I used to work, he said, hey, Mark, you might want to go work for private sector first, and you'll know if somebody's bullshitting you or not. Triple C, or Charles, civil engineering need to know CAD, AutoCAD, Civil 3D. Listen to Charles, he's a civil engineer. Charles, am I right? Saying with a mechanical engineering degree, kind of water treatment plant related, is that what that is? I think that would qualify for that. But Twister, maybe go, you're young from what I remember. I went to private sector first, just to get your feet wet. And then maybe start when you're fed up with the private sector because they want time is money and they want you to go. You can get into government where things are slow and steady. Same paycheck. And then go there. And you will have to take a civil service test. Oh, Charles, I am not an engineer. I'm a civil CAD designer. Nope, hey, that's no problem at all. But I'm sure you could do civil engineering work, Charles. You know what I mean, don't you? You're a CAD guy, but I know you work with civil engineers. I need a hydration break, and I got no water. I gotta go traveling out to the kitchen for the water, so I've been going long here. This is crazy. That's the advice for you, Twista. Sam, about moving full time to Florida. You want to hear it, Sam? My thing is, I don't want to move to Florida and be all alone. I kind of had an alone type feeling when I was down there. That's my rant on Florida, and I guess yes, that's why I would want to move to an over 55 community to have that social interaction, and make new friends. People who are in the same boat, right? But I felt a little alone because I was with my parents and I wasn't with people my age. Not that I don't want to be around a lot of people, just some here and there. Because I'm a private guy. I like my alone time, and I do want to do my art. I don't know if I want to be in a theme park doing caricatures or an event caricature. So Sam, he says, I understand. Most humans are social. Yeah, I know. Sam, I'm a lot like you when I need my alone time. I'd be fine living alone. I wouldn't want to live in a car, but you're very extreme. I know, and I respect that. I pray for you, Sam, your safety and everything else. Twister, thank you, Mark. I have definitely thought about water treatment plants, electric companies. Yes, that's the way to go. And yes, Sam, I see you applied to CBRE. They're a big time company. Yeah, go for them. Twista, but don't follow mainly up because they weren't in Florida. No passion. I understand humans are twisted, but I will keep trying. I'm thinking of starting as literally anything for CBRE, even as a janitor. Well, you're more qualified to that. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Mark, and to all. You're welcome, Charles. You're welcome, Twista. Sorry, my hand's in the way here. No worries, Mark. I hope I didn't come across too strong on my last couple comments. No, Charles, you're good, brother. HVAC, mobile engineering, CBRE, Fort Myers, Florida. You just found it for you. There you go, Twista. Yeah, building engineer, CBRE, Richard. He's finding these for Jupiter, Florida. There you go. So, Twista, jump on Indeed and type in mechanical engineer, Florida. See where it brings you. That's all Sam's doing right now. I guarantee you that. It's been a busy night. How many we got? We got 8 people watching. Who wants to watch me? Am I not watchable? Yes, I am. And you need to be subscribed here. So click that subscribe button. Oh my God. Mobile, yeah. Boca Raton, he's finding another one for you, Boca. Look at this inspirational nomad. He's a fucking job recruiter. You're going to pay Sam 10% of your salary just for finding you those interviews. All right. I'll be looking for something part time somewhere. Triple C. Yeah, you can do that. What do you want to do, Triple C? Private investigator or cop related stuff or LOL from Sam. You know, my buddy said to me, he works with me in the highway department. He's got a place in Hollywood, Florida. He was like, I got 11 years left. He goes, I don't think I can do 11 years here with this weather. I said, I don't know if I can do 8 years left that I have. And he goes, he's still got some kids. He goes, what about raising my kids in Florida? How awesome would that be? Raising his little daughter in Florida, going to the schools. He's already got a cousin down there who's doing it. His cousin runs a jiu-jitsu school. And he goes, I don't care. I'll be a water taxi driver. I go, really? What's that? He goes, you drive a boat, you give people rides to bars and taxi in Hollywood, Florida area. I go, really? In the intercoastal? Yeah. So we're thinking about it. There's a ton of New Yorkers here. I don't know yet. Triple C doesn't know yet what kind of work. All right. Well, you're going to reinvent yourself. That's what you're going to do, Triple C. I got a feeling you're going to reinvent yourself. Absolutely. A lot of people who've helped me along the way on YouTube is Bob Proctor. And also anybody like Gary V. Gary V is good. Grant Cardone's all right. He's all right. Look, I got his book over there. Be Obsessed or Be Average. I think he just wants to sell stuff now. But they get you thinking, you know. But Twista, thank you so much, Sam. I will keep applying and pushing forward. Believe me. All right. Yeah, guys. I think that's all I can do, man. This is a record. I love Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor. Yeah. Charles loves Bob Proctor. I love him. Some of his stuff, he gets a little ranty, but I love Bob Proctor, Brian Tracy, Jack Canfield. So, yeah, guys, it's past my bedtime. I'm all past my fucking bedtime. Holy shit. So I'm gonna be back in the old bedroom that I originally slept in 2006. So can't wait. Inspirational nomad. Hey Mark, good news. All the money you spent all the money you spent at Home Depot to renovate your new art studio is now tax deductible for your YouTube account business. In caps, really? See, you know that. I got to get me one of them conservative accountants in South Jersey. Good night, Alec. Good night, Alec. Thank you so much for it's 3 a.m. there. Guys, we got Alec. It's 3 a.m. in Morocco, wherever he's watching from. Holy cow. Yeah. Bob Proctor's same message for years. Yes, Sam, that's a good point. Thank you for that. I don't know how to do that. If I don't know. I got to find an account. I do the TurboTax, and I don't know if I'm getting everything on that TurboTax. God, my throat's killing me. Keep the receipts, brother. All right, I do have the receipts. I do. Absolutely. Guys, thanks so much for watching. The art studio is here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it already. There's a good energy here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Download the free Stride tax app to track your expenses. Sam's freaking smart with that money, ain't he? How about this guy? $10,000 a month. Dude, that video dropped. I was doing utility locate. I stopped everything. I said, holy shit, coffee break time. I gotta watch this. $10,000 a month from YouTube. Man, I'd be happy with $10,000 a year from YouTube. Alec, conservative accountant for the win. Charles, thumbs up. Twister, good night all. Thank you, Twister. Good luck to everybody. LOL. When Sam smacks that freaking laptop, I think he's smacking some girl's stripper's ass. He's smacking Paul's ass. I'm sorry, Paul. I didn't mean that. All right, guys. I got to run. It's bedtime. I got to go relax and decompress for the evening. My muscles are sore from moving beds and dressers around. I'll see you guys back at the drawing board. You need a back scratcher just like Sam. Yeah. I got some people out here. I don't know what they want. Sam, I wish I could get into what's going on here, but I'll on your next live I'll try to drop it in. But it's all good. Guys, thanks for tuning into my new art studio. Appreciate it. More cartooning caricatures to come, and more paintings eventually to come. Thanks so much, guys. Love you guys. See you back here at the drawing board. Bro, take the win. Graciously get off the stage. Thanks, Sam.